Hello you lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I'm Penge. We're back with SimAirport. So last time out we built this whole big bit. We took out a loan, we got the cheaper interest rates from the bank, which is jolly splendid. So we're not paying an absolute bloody fortune back, we're just paying an absolute fortune back. And we built this bit out here. So yes, we do have a proper cafe for the people in the waiting area to actually go to. So when they've gone through security and stuff, they can actually go to the cafe. And it seems to have been quite popular so far, although there is some weird mechanics with the food workers. So look, these people here are in a queue. These people here are waiting for service. I mean, yeah, obviously everything seems to be going in very slow motion, but there we go. So food worker comes round, goes to inexplicably that till for some reason, and takes this person's order. So that makes sense. However, by default, the food people, the food workers, all gather over here at this cash register for some reason. So just here, there are 6 food workers. Press tab to cycle. There's 6 food workers. That's it. They're all just stood there where there's no demand. Meanwhile, over here, where there's lots of people, lots of demand, no food workers. So they're slowly coming in. It's like, we need... Can you not just go over here? Can we not assign people to here? And to make matters even worse, those 6 people... I just stood there. So there was a person at this till waiting. 6 food workers, or 5, whatever it is now. I just stood there, like spoons, going, "Oh, hello. Where are you going? Where are you going, Sonny?" I don't understand. Right, maybe the cafe bit needs some work. Ah, right, okay, food work. You're going in here, right? Are you going to cook this person's food? I genuinely don't understand. I don't understand how it works. And it's not really helping because then obviously the massive crowd around here... There's a huge crowd of people, and obviously the people are saying, oh, there's no staff, because there's only 2 bloody people over here. For whatever reason, these food workers wander off round, and look, are you going back? You're going back over there, are you? For no discernible reason. So the cafe isn't working, but I think not because of anything I've done, but because of kind of in-game mechanics. It just doesn't seem to work. Like, look, you're wandering off. So 3 food workers, but now he has wandered into the middle of the queue. So he went, I'm just going to have a look at this queue. Oh, what a lovely queue. And now he's coming back. Why did you go and stand in the bloody check-in queue? What is wrong with you people? Maybe food workers need some training. There's an awful lot of litter about. Right, with that in mind, let's hire another janitor. Come on, we need you to clean up. Oh, good. I'm glad you can ignore the bit of dirt I put you on immediately to clean up. Oh, good. You can clean this bit, though. That's fine. Does she clean it up quickly? Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, this isn't working, as in terms of the game mechanics. They just wander off. The food workers do not sit and they don't go, right, I'm here. This is a cafe. This is the kitchen. These are people. I will speak to them all and go to the kitchen and make their orders. It doesn't work. They're all stood over here. In fact, no, now... So right here I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 food workers. All just stood about in a cafe area. With no one in. This one, absolutely rammed. No bugger there. Oh, there are actually some people then. Oh, and you're wandering off again. Splendid. So anyway, we'll leave that. The cafe seems to be doing something badly. So we need to fill this bit up. Part of the plan for today was fill this bit up with the benches and the chairs and the bins and the pot plants and the information boards and all that kind of shizzle. So let's put some benches in. I quite like these benches. They look comfier. So, there we go. Oh, now, yes, a bar. You can't put a bar in the corner. Oh, do I put a bar in? Do I put a bar in my airport? This is the question which must be answered. Which way round is the bar? Hang on. Is that the front? Oh, I wish there was arrows telling me which way the front was. Yes, that bit that... Oh, I can't move the mouse. The bit where the cursor is looks like a big... sort of array of drinks that you would find at the back of the bar. So that is now there. So that, yeah. So this is the bit where they're going to stand. So it's that way round. Now, do I stick a little bar just there? I'm very tempted. Do you know what? Whatever. I've never put a bar into this game before. Let's try it. Ta-da! I've purchased a bar. A bar for the airport. That's beautiful. Right, sorry, benches. I got distracted by shiny things again. So we want some benches for people to sit and wait. So what's the most prudent way to do it? That way or that? Yeah, it looks like that way, doesn't it? So let's put bench, bench, bench. And then we can have the ones in the middle like that. and then like that. And then maybe ones like that. There you go. That seems to work out okay. That's fine. In fact, should we take those off? No. Why? Why do we need to take those off? There's no point. And then we will have a bin. Let's get ourselves a trash bin, can, whatever you call it, garbage bin, whatever, you know what you mean. Let's put one there. And then we want a flight info board. So let's put one there. This is good. I like doing all this nerdy stuff. Let's have a flight info board over here as well, shall we? Let's have one just there so you can sit at the bar, and one on the other side of the bar maybe. I like that. And then, yes, what about plants and things? Indoor, a tree. Ooh. Oh, that's quite big though. That blocks off. Oh, we could put it up at the top. That's quite nice. A tree in the corner because nothing else can go just there. So let's put a decorative tree in the corner. So lots of benches, lots of that. Okay. At some point, we're going to need to build over here. We're going to need to build out here. Now, this kitchen probably isn't in the best place, but whatever. It's where it is now, and it is going to have to sort of stay there, more or less. So, we're going to dismantle this food vending, and the drinks machines. They're all going to go, because we need to build out here. We're going to expand out this way. So, we're going to try and build a corridor along here, and we're going to try, if we can, and put another gate in. Now, I don't know if it'll work. It might go horribly wrong, but whatever the case, we need this bit to be free. And obviously, at the minute, there are vending machines and drinks machines and other things in the way. So we need to move them out of the way so they can be dismantled by our builder guys. Now, the poor little sort of workmen builder folks are going to be absolutely rushed off their feet because a load of stuff will be coming in. A load of deliveries for benches, bars, construction, whatever they are, flight displays, and all sorts of other stuff. So, yeah, we might have to wait a little while. Is there anything else we want to put up there? We don't want food vending. We don't want any of that stuff. Is there anything else we would like? No. No, there is not. There is nothing particularly exciting that we can stick up there. Apart from, we're going to move these. So when these are taken away, when they dismantle these, they'll put them in the storage area, which is exciting. They can go in the storage area. We'll then take them back out the storage area and put them along here somewhere, or along that wall, or whatever. So we're not going to sell them. They'll just be relocated. We shall do the same with this electronics thing. We could put a few of them along here. Maybe we'll put one of each. But we'll see. We'll see what we've got left when they do that. We'll leave that electronics thing just there, though. That electronics thing can stay just there. Electronics vending. In fact, while we're there, let's have electronics vending. Where is it? Let's have $3,500. What kind of electronics is it vending? Let's put one there. I like all these gadgety, widgety things. And what else were we going to put along there? I saw something. I thought, aha, that would be good. Ah, yes, a cash machine, an ATM, as it's called in this. I would call it a cash machine. But yeah, let's put an ATM just there. And then they've got a little place to get some cash. Because at the minute, they've got cash down here. They can get cash up there. Why don't we put another ATM in around here somewhere? That would be good. Do you know what? Why not outside the CFO's office? That seems relevant, doesn't it? There you go. Cash point there as well. Okay, let's speed time on. The worker guys have got an absolute load of stuff to do. And I don't think there are very many worker guys. I think I've got 2, possibly. So that might take a while to come in. So let's just speed time on. Let's get all this stuff built. I'm intrigued to the bar. But I think what they'll do now is they will do everything in their power to get rid of the sort of backlog of boxes and things I've got down here before they start building anything. So I think they're going to go and lay everything out, which is very clever, very sensible and logical. I like it. I like the way they do that. And then they are going to start building stuff. So we shall speed time on until they have finished building things. Okay, excitingly, they're still laying all this stuff out, but they weirdly enough, they decide to build one bench in the corner. I don't quite know why, but they've built the bar. The bar is complete. There's 2 bartenders and there's a bar. So, I don't know what else a bar needs. Like, are you supposed to put stools around it or something? Are there bar chairs? I genuinely don't know. I don't know the mechanics of a bar. No one is using the bar, which is a bit sad. I don't know if they just go to the bar and then go and sit back down in their chairs or what. I don't know. I really, really don't understand how that works. So, what I'm going to do is, as well, we're running out of room along here. We're going to get more benches along here, I think, as well. Just to line them up across the back like that. Doesn't take up much space. But that's an extra, what, 12 seats for people, which is quite welcome and quite lovely. Yeah, no one's using the bar at the moment, so I don't know how it works. Maybe, yeah, do you need chairs or something to sit at the bar? I don't know. The barmen have done nothing so far. They've done bugger all. They've just been stood around, so I don't know how it works. It's normally I'd expect it to appear there on the income bit. So look, we're paying $100 for a bar, which is fine, but it's not making any money. So I don't know if I need to do something for the bar, like chairs. But I can't see anything very obvious in there. There's nothing that looks like bar stools or whatever. There's cafe chairs and some benches. There's no bar stools or anything like that as far as I can tell. No, there's nothing sort of, bar seating related. Because you'd have to get your drink and then go elsewhere. But to get your drink and go and sit in the cafe or go and sit here or whatever. I don't know, is a bar supposed to be in a cafe area? I do not know. Okay, well, never mind. We'll work that out. If anybody knows this, if anybody knows the mechanics of a bar, could you please let me know? Right, this is also good. They're taking these things away. So they're taking that away. So the drinks machine and whatever else is gone. Right, okay, good. So they're going to run down here. We'll be able to see what is now in storage. So there should be loads of stuff. Yeah, okay. So we've got a cafe table. I think we can sell that. Goodbye. Food vending, cafe table. Yeah, whatever, get rid of that. So 2 food vending, 2 drinks machines. Okay, fine. So let's reuse what we've got. Food vending. Let's put some food vending machines in. Let's put one just there. And let's put the other one. Do I put them just there and there? That's in the way of the thing. How about at the end? Yeah, how about one just there? And then we've got drinks machines. So we'll put one just there. And then we'll put one just there. There we go. So we've got sort of separate food areas. So if the queue for the cafe is too big. The dudes in the cafe seem to have sorted out what they're doing. Apart from nobody's going into the kitchen to actually make any food. Do we need another food worker in? Nope, you're just you're just going to wander straight off. Seriously, where are you going? For goodness sake, how many of you are there? 7, 8, 9 food workers stood in their empty cafe. Well, all these people are... I don't know. I mean, it's assigned all correctly, look. It's assigned to the kitchen, just nobody's going into the kitchen. I assume they're taking every single order, are they? Are they taking every single possible order from everybody? And now all the people are getting sick of waiting, so they're just going to they're going to here. ATM income, $180. Wowee. Good job, ATM income. I must be ripping people off to use that. Crikeys. Okay. So it's all in. That's all been rejigged. We've got some extra stuff. We've got trees and pot plants and whatever else. And it's lovely. It looks fine. Okay. Let's build out this bit then as much as we can. Now, this is... building stuff in this game is really, really bloody expensive. So we'll speed time on and we'll get this little tiny bit built just here. And we'll put a floor in and we'll see what money we're left with at the end of that. We do obviously have 43... well, almost $44,000. I'd love $44,000. I wouldn't build bits of airport floor. I certainly would not do that with it. So that is partly, it's sort of false because we do have a bank loan and we need to pay it back. We've got $100,000 bank loan back, look. So we're paying $6,000 a day. So I could, technically, I would like, if we got over 50 grand, to at least pay a bit of that off. But we need all the money in the world because we need to build more floor. And it costs an awful lot of money to build more floor. It costs a lot of bloody money. I was also thinking, as I looked at it, just before I started recording all this stuff, I thought if we're going to stick another gate just there, so another medium gate, so how much is that in itself? So a large airplane gate is $28,000. So that would sit just there. But then we're going to have to build this. So we're going to have to build road, or whatever that is, tarmac, taxiway, that's the word. And that is 16 grand each. So we're going to need at least another 2 bits, I would say, to at least cover that there. Plus maybe going up to another 3 possibly. So yeah, this is going to be really expensive. So we're going to have to try and outlay this as best we can with the bank loan in place. We'll never be able to pay everybody back. So yeah, the taxiway, shall we build that now? Shall we just build the taxiway right now, just as a, that's what we need to put in. We need to get this sorted. Because, yeah, if we had another gate, there is a lot to do. It's not like just going, right, another gate, bing, sorted. What we need to do is, we need the taxiway. So that's got to be constructed, which is probably all that money, which is annoying. Then we need to build the gate, which is 28 grand or whatever it was. We need to build this bit out here, where the cyan sort of bit is. So we need to build that out and put some benches in and the ticketing desk things and all that kind of jazz. So they'd need to wait. We probably need to put some bathrooms or something in. We need to build our exit corridor along. And then I did think we might need to rejig security and the baggage claim bit as well. It's not ideal because if we have an extra 10 flights coming in, say, and again, we need to buy another control tower thing as well. We need more. We need an absolute bloody fortune to do all the stuff I want to do. Let's just say we have another 10 planes coming through. Security is going to be massively overworked. Security is going to be stupidly overworked. I mean, look, it's fairly quick now, but I'd like to expand security down to here, where we've currently got our exit bit. So I'd need to rejig the exit bit to just there. In fact, let's use the lovely, lovely planning tool. So the exit bit would be like that. And the new security bit, if let's rejig it like that, would be there. Yeah, and then change that so the gates are just there, so they're not sticking out possibly. So it's a bit more, people can come through security and go up and out. So yeah, and then we'd need to change, let's put taxiway. Oh, no, you can't do that. Taxiway actually is big and that colour. So yeah, we need to change, white on there is going to look rubbish. Yeah, you can't even see it. What's the point of that? So change that as well. So bring those gates in, bring the security exits down, level that off, change that into security, build that out, which means we need to move the baggage claim. Oh, goodness me. We'd need an awful lot of money. However, I am going to use this for the taxiway just because I want to. Taxiway, taxiway, like that. There we go. Oh, and I've pressed a button. A shortcut that I didn't know existed. Yay. So there's loads to do. There's absolutely loads to do if I want to put another gate in. It's not as simple as just going click, yay. Also, if I put another gate in, I need another hangar, I think, because I need another little car thing. Probably need another baggage routing station for over here. So the planes don't have to go all the way over to that one. If the gate's here, they can have another baggage station just there. Which means that I need to build the baggage carousel underground thingy over to there. It's going to be bloody extortionate. Where shall I start? Where shall I start? I appear to have not enough money anymore. Yeah, and we need to move those security exits down to here. Oh my goodness me. It shall be expensive. This shall be an expensive plan. Okay. Let's build. Oh, that's not ideal, is it? Right, first things first. I think we can move these because people still can't get through these barriers. So in fact, why have I even got 2 lots? Whatever. It stops them from going back in. It's fine. Right, so let's dismantle those 3 security exits. There, like that. We'll shifty them forwards. So they're going to take them away and put them in storage. That's absolutely fine. Also, we want to clear that and that while you're there, folks. In they pour. Yeah, do we need the... I don't think we need the gates just there, do we? I might just keep those for... In fact, do we need them at all? We just need those 3. And yes, we'll move them down here. I don't think we need them at all. Okay, right, flooring. So now, do you want to clear... Does it clear the floor? Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, we want to clear that floor. And then we want to put the right floor down, which is that one. So the builder guys need to come in and clear the floor. We've got a laptop. You there, stop that. Okay, are the builder guys coming back in, or do they not care? No, they just don't care anymore. Okay, well, let's do that with the floor. You can come in and replace the flooring. Eventually. Are you coming in to replace the flooring? Ah, yes. Okay, finally, you've delivered some stuff. Okay, you can come in and sort the floor. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Right, okay, so I can clear that. That can be cleared. Lovely. Oh, that looks horrendous. Okay, yeah, it keeps the shadows in. I assume when I reload, that will be sorted out. It'll recalculate where the lighting and stuff is. But yes, it keeps the shadows in place. Yeah, that's a bit grim, isn't it? Right, that ATM there is now just annoying and in the way. So let's get them to dismantle that as well. And we'll put it over here outside the loo entrance, but that's fine. We could just put it there, I guess. So let's put that ATM back in. Let's put it just there. If I just say in stock. One in stock. Lovely. Let's put it just there. Look, that'll do. It's fine. So they can come in and get their ATM stuff and get their cash out or whatever. Lovely, lovely. Does the bar do anything yet? No, I don't know how the bar works. I don't understand the bar. You're just lost. We're just stood in a corridor. Okay, maybe we do need those gates to stop people just wandering in here and standing there like idiots. Hello? You fools. You might want to get out of there, actually, because if you're stood in there and I put those gates in, you are going to be trapped. Which will be very, very funny, but not good for you. Okay, so what do we build first, then? What expensive thing do we want to build first? Because there is no way we can build all of this stuff that we need. So where do we start? Do we start by rejigging this bit as much as we can? So if I wanted to build a load of foundation out there, it's going to cost 24... Yeah, so that is going to cost 83 grand, and I could build that out to there. Yeah, we might have to do that. 83 grand we need. Right, okie doke. I'll just wait for 83 grand then. Right, I've got 86 grand. Oh my god, this is going to be all my money gone. There you go. 83 grand of it built on some floor. Now, if I had to... I don't want to pick faults in this game, because this is a very, very, very enjoyable game. I like this. I like mucking about with it. I like the little people running around and the queues and the fact that it does get a bit manic. And, you know, it's still... Obviously, it's not quite polished yet. These bits are a bit weird. The food worker thing is a bit weird. I genuinely don't think that these food workers are serving any food. Like, she just took an order. She runs off to here. She runs off and goes back into the queue again. I don't think this cafe works. I genuinely don't think this cafe functions. Nobody uses this kitchen, even though everything is assigned to the kitchen. So, yeah, there's a few flaws. But the one thing I would say this game does suffer from is a bad word. But is a lack of money. It's really hard. You have to be so super patient. And I mean, I've scheduled in an awful lot of flights. I don't know if I can have many more, can I? How many more flights can I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 8. But I can't figure out how to get any between midnight and 4. Because that doesn't seem to be night time. So I've got 8 flights out of the 10 at the moment. And I'm sort of... I mean, I'm not struggling for money. I make money. But it just takes a lot of time. So, you know, according to that, I make $40,000 a day. But that... You know, if I wanted to build this out... That's probably going to be another, what, $120,000? So I've got to sit around for 3 days. Just sit there for 3 days, twiddling my thumbs, not really doing anything. So, yeah, it sort of lacks from sort of a speedier way of building stuff, getting stuff done. And it's just the flooring, like the stuff when you put in, like the baggage carousels and the whatever, the metal detectors and the toilets and the cafes and the things are all fine. It is literally, it's the flooring. The floor is the problem. Also, I've got the perimeter fence thingy in there now. I don't really want perimeter fence. Can you clear that for me, fellas? I don't want bits of fence. Can you change that into a wall, please? Otherwise, that's going to be insecure. Yeah, I want to get rid of that. That is a bit of fence. I do not wish for that to be there. That is a bad thing to be. Okay, yeah. Oh, no. Now I've just had a thought. Can you fit gates this side? Oh, you could, in theory, put gates this side. Ah, but there's no taxiway. Yes, the planes would have to magically appear just there. Okay, fine. Yeah, see, I don't think we can have another runway. I think I might have picked a stupid map, a stupid level size. So I don't think it's big enough. Where's a runway? Yeah, so a runway would have to be like that, would it? Not enough money is the only issue. So I'd have to have another runway right at the end. And then I could, in theory, have another runway. Okay, that's fine. I didn't think that was big enough. But no, we can have 2 runways. But that means that we can't build all the way out to there. Oh, God, there's so many considerations. Okay. We want that to be gone. We want to clear that fence, please. Because we want to build... Let's clear that. Because we want to build some foundation there. And there as well, please, if you would be so kind. Construction supplies coming in. There we go. So they've built that first bit. Now it's going to be a case. Yeah, okay, I've got 25 grand again. So how much is 25 grand going to get me? 2 more rows. So essentially, I need If I want to fill that out to what I want it to do, I need $107,000. Goodness me, that is quite expensive. Okay, let's clear some of this stuff out. Let's try and make this work the way it's going to work. So we're going to clear that like that. Good. So they can come in and just take down those first wall bits. And then we're going to need to move these, which is a bit irritating. So we're going to move them one at a time. So let's move that one first. So we'll dismantle that baggage carousel. I'm going to move it down. Yeah, now see, we need to move these gate things as well, don't we? The security exits need to be... Ah, we have some security exits. Yay! We've got a baggage carousel, which magically flat packs away into a box, which is convenient. And then we've got these 3 security exits. Oh, good. Okay, security exits. Where are they? Have I gone past them? No, I have not. Okay, good. Okay, that way. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Put them in. Right, good. Like that. And a third one. Yep, splendid. Okay, right. Once all this crowd of people have gone. Yep, are you all gone? Are you all through? Are you all through? No, you're still dithering. Did you go for a coffee or something? Right, okay. Stop that there. Okay, now we need to put a wall in. Just there. Like that. Okay, speed time on. So a wall goes in. God, this is complicated, isn't it? I'm probably making this overly complicated. I do tend to... I have a habit of that. Of making things far more complicated than they need to be. Okay. The wall goes in, so build it. Oh no, there's a dude stood there. No, don't go in there, you spoons. Right, pause. Right, now clear that. Yes, lovely. And then they can come through. Here, splendid, good. Okay, that makes sense. And all the people can still get out to the... Oh no, 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 pause. Pause. Clear this, please. Clear all that stuff now. Clear it. Kind of immediately, because the planes just come in and people are going to be getting off the plane and they can't get to the baggage bit. Oh yes, they can. Thank goodness for that. Good job, worker men. Right, the bags are appearing on the carousel. It's a very full carousel. Okay, I think we did that with minimal interruption, he says, not overly confidently, but yes. Okay, right, let's dismantle these security gates. Dismantle those 3. And then we can dismantle that wall between there. So we can take that... Oh no, we can't take that down because that means people can just circumvent security. Yes, we need to change. Did I not set that to dismantle? Oh, okay. Sorry, gate in the middle. I feel like I've discriminated against you. That now needs to be a security area. So areas, security zone. We are going to make that security. In fact, all of that security, a big security zone. Yes, it's blocked off by a wall. I'm aware of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out that wall like so. So in come the guys. Yep. Why is it a different colour? Just combine it with this security zone. Ah, because it can't, because there was a wall there once upon a time. Okay, fine. Right, now can you be all one big security zone? Yes. Okay, we've got the first bit sorted. Right, stripy floors. In fact, let's have a different floor for a security zone. What floor can we have for security? That. Floor 9. Security, you can be floor 9. 7,600 quid for a security floor. Splendid. That can come in. Also, we've got... Oh, yeah, we need to redo the baggage carousel. Right, so the baggage claim area. I love all this. I love all this mucking about with things pointlessly. Right, where's the baggage thing? Storage? Baggage claim. The very first one. I missed it. One idiot. There we go. So that can all be baggage claim. That needs to have floor as well. If I put the right button, that would be even more useful. There we go. So like... that. Oh no, but this is going to be an out bit, isn't it? Maybe baggage claim can have a different floor as well. Baggage claim can have that floor. And there's a plan in my head. So let's do that. Right. So they're doing floors. I'm sure it's really exciting for them to be doing floors. Okay, we'll wait till they've put in all the flooring for all these things. We also need a door. Where do I put the door? A bit further down. Do I put a couple of doors? A door there, a door there. In fact, yes. Let's do that, because I have a plan in mind. We're going to put a door just here. A glass door. Where are they? Objects? I think it's in objects. Can't remember where. Large sliding door. There we go. Put one there for now. Yes, please. Sorry, little builder guys. I'm absolutely working you to bits, but this is good. This is good. We're getting stuff done. It's progress. Let's wait for them to have done all of this stuff. Okay, so they've put all of the flooring down and made what is possibly the world's worst, ugliest baggage claim area. That is horrible on many levels. I also realised that on the this way out, so what I'm going to do is, here's the plan. Here's the plan. This is going to be a wall along here above the top of the baggage claim area. I'll obviously move this out of the way. Down to here, or possibly across there maybe, is going to be a wall. Because when you come out, you basically get off your plane, you go through the exit bit, you pick up your bags, you get out. You don't go back into the booking bit. And if you do need to go back into the booking bit, you literally go out the door and back in again. You can go and book some more flights if you're connecting or whatever, however it works. I don't know. Or, if I was feeling particularly glam, we could put a door in there, just in case. In fact, I think that might be what we do. But this will stop people doing this. They're coming in and wandering through the security queue and making it all complicated and horrible and unpleasant. So that's the plan. What we'll do is we shall get a wall, put it across there, which would be quite nice, stop people coming in, and then we'll put a sliding door so people can come through if they want, but it doesn't mean they're not going to go through the queue. However, what I've noticed is people coming through along here then decide to go up and use the toilets. They decide to use the restrooms. So down here somewhere, we're going to need to build extra restrooms as well. So that is something we shall need to consider doing. Now, I don't quite know how we're going to sort that out. I don't know. Also, this corridor thing, I don't think we need it opening all the way like that. So I think we can take this bit here off. We don't need our exit corridor to go all the way down there because we're going to need loads of security gates. I mean, technically, we don't need security gates at both ends. I just think it makes it look a bit nicer. It just looks a bit more formal, saying, right, you can come through this way and you can come through there. There's two barriers worth. And people are not coming and standing in here on their laptops or whatever now because there are gates there. And also thinking, oh, I don't want to go through those gates, which is good. So do we now continue our security gate thing, our exit corridor along there? Do we move it down a bit and have a bit more room for everybody to walk about here? So what we might do is clear that, look, bump, right, go for the magenta again, so the exit corridor will be here. There we go, like that. So that will be our exit corridor. So all of the things, all of the gates will feed a bit like that, feed out through the security exit into this exit corridor. People can walk along. Maybe we could put some toilets or something at the bottom. I don't know. I don't know how that'll function. See, ideally, I want to put a massive gate in. I want to put a huge gate in. There's a lot of space wasted. So I probably wouldn't have built it like this initially. Obviously, I went for the default, the stock start module, the start airport. Like this, the bit where there was this bit here and security and a gate and a thing. I probably wouldn't have done it like that myself. Maybe when I've sort of got as much out of this as I can, I might start a new game and build my own airport from the ground up and see how that works. So yeah, there's a lot of sort of tweaking and changing it at the moment. Yeah, I think we do that with our sort of exit corridor. Because that is what you do in airport. You get out and then you just walk along. You basically go. Sometimes they have the sort of the escalator, travelator type things, the moving floors, the magic moving floors. But yeah, and then you just go out and you get your bags and then you bugger off. You don't kind of go back in through the main bit of the airport. Not really. So yeah, I'm going to try and do that thing. I'm going to have this our exit corridor, literally leading them out to the bags. That's it. Out to the baggage claim, bugger off, go away, get out the airport, unless you want to come back. Don't think the bar's doing anything, which is making me painfully sad. So we're going to build that. So this is also going to need to be built up then. So that's going to come out like that. Oh my god. We're going to have to save so much money. And yes, we are getting money, and that is lovely. But yes, we do need to take out that and that and that as well. In fact, there we go. Right, come on, builder fellas. Take out those bits just so it looks normal anyway. Right, okay, so that's come out. Yeah, we're going to need an awful lot of money to get all this stuff done. Because we're going to need to put some toilets or something down here. We can't put extra gates or whatever down here, which is a shame. Unless we could put toilets along here. along the corridor bit. Along there. Yeah, we could put toilets along there, actually. We can have a toilet, like a men and a women's restroom, and a men and a women's restroom along the back here. Baggage claim, on your way out. Cheerio, bye-bye, go away. This bit can all be airporty stuff, so this coming in and more restrooms and another cafe over here, which probably won't work either. How big are the big gates? How big are they? Oh, they're not insurmountably massive. Oh, I could have one of those in. Ooh, next to the runway. It's next to the taxiway. And then you can put another... Oh, hang on. This could be good. If I did that with the taxiway, like that, that would work, wouldn't it? Large aircraft gate. No, extra large gate, sorry. It'd come in like that. Like the current one. Yes, look, the taxiway would go round it. The little gate would be just there. Yeah, little gate just there. Then there could be a little gap of something, a bit like what I've got already over here. So a little bit of something there. And then a big gate. And then a runway. Ooh, that's very exciting, isn't it? Okay. Okay, right. What I'm going to do now is, because I'm paying $6,000 a day and that hurts me, I'm going to go and decrease my loan by $50,000. So I'm going to pay back 50k to the bank. Yes, it will impair my ability to actually build more stuff immediately, but I'm wasting $6 a day now, and I don't particularly need that loan money anymore. So let's decrease that. Ta-da! So now I'm paying back $3 a day, which is not too bad. And I've got $10,000. If I left it 2 days, I'm going to be able to afford to pay back the next thing. That's probably what I might do, actually. What I might do is, I might sit and wait. I think what we're going to do now, we've finished now. In fact, no, baggage claim. Let's sort the baggage claim out. Let's put the baggage claim back in. Baggage claim. Baggage carousel. There we go. Yeah, so that's going to be a wall and a door. So ideally, we want them just there. And yeah, so it's move one over from where that one is. So along this row here, not too near the door so it doesn't block everybody. So that means we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can have lots of baggage claim things. Right, utilities, the conveyor now needs to go to there to link that baggage claim thing up. Splendid. Oh, that's exciting. You can see the luggage going on. Look. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's very exciting. Oh, no. No, show me the luggage. Show me people's luggage. There, look, it's someone's case. Oh, that. Okay, right, I'm sold. This is the best game ever. Right, okay. So they're powering up the baggage the baggage carousel. Yep. Are they done? Is it connected now? No, not quite. Speed time forward. Come on, dudes. Finish it. Yes. Right, okay. This baggage claim is in. Yep, now they can dismantle that one. So let's speed time on. And we'll move that one over. Yep, so they take that away. Once it's in the storage area, we can then put it back in again. So let's put that one. Yeah, just there, look. So there's a gap of sort of 3 either side. So I think that's a good idea. Just there. And then get the utilities to connect that up like that. Beautiful. I assume we can go underneath them, can it? Or do I have to build round if I want to put some more below? Come on, dudes. Finish these 2 bits. And then that's that done. Our little sort of mini project to get this bit all restructured is done. Wow, the bags. That's brilliant. Okay, good. Right, we're going to leave it there. That probably was not the most exciting or scintillating bit, but we actually did do quite a lot of stuff. We obviously restructure all this. We put a bar in, which isn't working yet. I'm not quite sure why. If anyone does know about how to make a bar work, like do I need to put it in a cafe area with some cafe tables or something? I don't really know. Like you don't assign it to anything. So I don't know. I don't know how the bars function at the moment. It doesn't seem to be making any money. It's just costing me $100 every so often for no actual profit. So if someone knows how they work, please do comment and let me know. But yeah, we started our sort of restructure of this bit down here, which is actually quite cool. So next time out, we might build our wall along here to wall this bit off, put a door in, and then possibly put some, yeah, maybe we'll get some toilets and stuff down here as well. In fact, that could be what goes down here. That would be quite cool, wouldn't it? So yeah, I think that sounds like a pretty good plan. Do we want to extend that down here? Do we want to move that outdoor gate? Oh, okay, right. That's all for next time. That's all for next time. There's a lot to do. A lot of rejigging around before we can put in our extra gates. because yeah, we still need to build all this out. We need to build basically all that needs to be built. All that needs to be constructed. How much is that going to cost? That's going to cost 317,500 plus another bit. Yeah, a lot of money. About, I would say we need $500,000 to just get the floor in. So we'll do it bit by bit. We'll do it baby steps. We shall slowly get this stuff working. Slowly but surely we shall have all this functioning, and it shall be glorious, and we shall have an extra sort of large gate and an extra large gate and a runway, and there'll be a tower thing, and it shall be beautiful. There shall be hangars galore. It shall be a wondrous place to be. But at the minute we've not got that much money, and we still owe 50 grand to the bank. So we need to sort those little issues out first, then things shall be mega. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Run, Ted, run quicker, Ted. Oh, Ted is green. Oh, dear. Timmy is looking very bad. Okay, there's still the same amount of water. I'm guessing we didn't get robbed. Ah, we got robbed. In no way is this going to break the radio, Ted. And you've broken the radio, Ted.